Hey you guys, today I'm going to do Preachers of LA Season 2, Episode 8. I'm not going to go like play by play of the episode. I'm just going to talk about each individual pastor that they showed this episode. In this episode, they only show Bishop Ron Gibson, Bishop Noel Jones, and Pastor Wayne Chaney. So we're going to go, first we're going to start with Bishop Ron Gibson. His whole thing this episode was he had this young man named Lawrence that just recently got out of the jail, and he's in the halfway house, and he wants to figure out how can he help him to keep him on the right track, because he say it's easy to go back into that life after you just got out of jail or whatever. You got all this kind of temptations or whatever. So, he meets up with the young man and they talk, and, the young man was even saying how, he needs to find something to do. He go to school for engineering, so that was right up Bishop Ron's alley, because now he can get this young man into the musical department, being an engineer behind the scenes and helping with the sound system and stuff like that. He can volunteer and stuff like that, and that could be on his resume. So I thought that was really cool of Bishop Gibson for doing something like that. Like I tell y'all, he can be the gangster little bishop or whatever, but he really has a good heart. He's really a good person that I've seen when I was going to his church and stuff like that. Yeah, he could be over the top, because that shit that he was talking with, when he was talking to his wife in the little weightlifting room, when he was talking about you wasn't saying that last night, I was like, that is too much information. But okay, so let's move on, because like I said, it wasn't really too much to that. He just helped the young man out, which was great. We're gonna talk about Bishop Noel Jones and Loretta, because it started off the episode with them. She wants him to throw her a birthday party. Okay. And he don't understand why, because he like, we don't go together. You ain't my girlfriend. We friends. Why I gotta throw your damn party? No, I'm just saying. But that's how he was acting. But I didn't understand, why did she want him to throw him a birthday party if she wanted to be involved in every aspect of the planning of the party. She wanted to know about the cake, the guests, her gift. I'm like, are you serious? When she said something about the gift, I really was thrown, because I'm like, okay, it's bad enough. I don't understand why you're not throwing your own party if you want to be so damn involved. But to ask him, to tell him you want to be involved in your gift process, I just didn't get it. I don't understand why he's throwing you a party. I don't understand why you didn't go pick up the gifts and just say it's from him. I don't know. But he agrees to throw her a party or whatever. She meets up with Omarosa later on in the episode, and they're talking about, how busy they are, and how her relationship with Bishop Jones is, and what she wants for her birthday. And she wanted something in a black box inside a red box, so it's an expensive ass ring. But okay, then what pissed me off in there, because she was talking about how she was busy for the little thing that they're getting ready to have or whatever, and she was saying how the women was not helping her. She was like, Maisha not helping her. She only kind of excused Christy because Christy had prior engagements or whatever, and she understood Dominique had two small kids and all this kind of stuff. But she's basically saying she's doing this by herself. And I'm sitting there like, didn't we have a meeting and you actually didn't even have no idea so these ladies can do something? Do you remember that? But okay, moving on. She has this birthday party or whatever. Looked like it was an okay, boring party. Just wasn't my style. I don't like for people to say it's a party when nobody's dancing, nobody laughs and look like they having a good time. Everybody just look like they standing there waiting on the next person to say something. That's not a party to me. I'm sorry. So everybody on the mic, Christy came and Maisha came and Ambrose came. I'm like, where's Dominique? She ain't got no job. But okay. So they had this party or whatever, and everybody gets on the mic telling her what they like about her or whatever. And then Bishop Jones get on the mic and basically was just like, I trust you. Not I love you. Not I'm so glad we're going to be together and we're going to move forward to the next level. None of that. I trust you. That should have told her old thought ass self something right then and there. And I can't say I did like her dress. I don't know if I would. I don't know. These modern church ladies, okay. But her dress was cute. But yeah, I don't understand why you are still with this man. Why are you still seeking something that's never going to happen? Didn't Bishop Ron Gibson tell you he's not going to marry you? He's not. And Stevie Wonder can see that. He's not going to marry you. This is not what he's about. This is not what he wants. None of that. And it's just funny how you going off in the first couple of episodes about this is your relationship. Don't worry about your relationship. And then you get on here and say you wanted a ring. You was cool with y'all being friends. Now all of a sudden you want a ring. I don't get it. But anyway, so she didn't get what she wanted from him. They ended up talking like at the end of the episode, and she still didn't get what she wanted from him. He was saying there, like, she was like, can you love somebody and still trust somebody or whatever? And he was saying how he trusts her. He trusts his politicians, but he don't love them. He can love her and not be in love with her. And I'm just sitting there like, he's telling you, like, oh my God, this is reminding me of Young Berg and Hazel E on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, because I feel like he's telling you and you're not getting it. You LA motherfuckers better stop acting like we some stupid bitches. Like, some of us got a little sense. So can y'all please get on TV and act like some of us got a little sense? We wouldn't fall for this kind of shit. So anyway, moving on from them, because nothing happened, nothing was resolved, nothing was going to pop off, none of that. She was mad. Moving on to Pastor Wayne Chaney and Maisha and the mama and the brother and the other brother and all that kind of stuff. Maisha tells Pastor Chaney that he needs to fix things with his brother. First, she was like, what's the plan with your mama? She been here 3 weeks. We need to know what's the plan. He over there like, okay, if she was here 2 more weeks or 3 months, 6 months or whatever, would you have a problem with it? That ain't what she asked you. And you know her being your wife and being supportive, she's not going to really too much go against you, but that ain't what she asked you. You turned that around on her, and I thought that was a little foul for him to do that kind of stuff. But she just was like, I need to know a plan. I need to know what, direction we going in. We're sitting here letting this division stay on standstill because nobody is moving forward. She like, you talk to your mama, but have you reached out to your brother? And he hasn't reached out to his brother. And I'm sitting there like, you a pastor, and you see this turmoil, you see this problem with you and your brother, and you haven't reached out since your birthday party. Really? And your mama moved in after the birthday party, so you ain't talked to him in a long time. Okay, Pastor Chaney. At least he kind of figured, he kind of understood, like, I can't save the world if I can't save my family. I get that. So he goes and go talk to his brother at the studio. That conversation went left because he wasn't trying to hear what his brother had to say. He was so set on what his mama had told him, he wasn't trying to hear what his brother had to say. So his brother like, fuck it, if you're not going to hear me or let me talk and talk over me and all that kind of stuff, there's no need for a conversation. So he goes and tells Maisha about it. Maisha's like, you need to fix it. Y'all need to work this shit out. Because his brother was like, you haven't been there. If you want to worry about working on family, start becoming around family. And it looked like it hit home to him right there because he was like, oh shit, he put me out there. Like, ooh. So Maisha ended up talking, telling him they need to fix it again. So he ended up going back to the studio while his brother was working and stuff like that. And they, he was just trying to be there to support his brother. So then he ended up telling his brother how he's thinking some hope between him and his mom. So they need to talk. So at the end, they end up talking or whatever. And they kind of made some kind of resolution and hugged it out and loved each other, but it still seemed like his mom was playing the victim. So and you can tell he was looking at her like, girl, boo. Even when he was like, you a good actress, because, and I saw that through her too, because I was just like, there's some stuff that's not being said, and this mama cannot be all golden, nice mom, and this boy is making all of this shit up. I just don't. I think she had a little part to play in that whole little big blow up that they had. It wasn't all Caleb's fault. He might have said some hurtful shit, and then it looked like he got some built up anger. It looked like she probably plays favoritism with these brothers. I really think she plays favoritism. Like, Wayne can't do no wrong. Wayne is the pastor. Yada yada yada. They look like they in the streets. They look like they smoke weed. They look like, they be turned up or whatever. So yeah, Wayne is the golden boy. And Mike should have said that previously. Wayne is the golden boy with them. She needs to fix that because it caused a division between the brothers when she do that. But they end up working things out. You see her moves out at the end saying that Caleb has been a good son and stuff like that. He ended up bringing a baby around her because he was at the point he didn't want his son around her. That's why I keep saying there's some shit she done to him over the years through his life that made him feel like this. It's not just starting now. But I'm glad that they worked it out. I'm glad that they really worked that out, and I hope it stays like that because I hate to see a mom play siblings against each other. No, no, no. So anyway, that's all I really have for Preachers of LA season 2, episode 8. Make sure you talk to me. I'll talk to you back. Rate, comment, subscribe, share my videos, like them, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out Mike B801, Squeaky Jones, Marcus Williams, Truth Seeker 5000. Check out all our Preachers of LA. Some more Love TV. Check her out. We all do Preachers of LA reviews, so check us out. Make sure you check out my girl Ashley Miller. Also, I'm always shout my girl out. Much love and KY. Check us all out and talk to us, and we'll talk back. All right, peace out.